Sis, what you doing?
Hey, nah, what you doing?
I made some pictures. You know how I be doing my cartoon shit or whatever. I made some pictures. I made some pictures of you and Malaya and Denia last night. I'm gonna send them to you. Then I'm gonna call you after my match. It's just a couple of them.
Okay. Let me see what I look like.
They bust. I'm gonna send them right now.
Okay, thank you. Love you.
All right, love you. All right. Let me see where YouTube at. Hang up for me. All right. Let me see. Which one do I want to do over? Let's do that. He said send it. Brock motherfucking Purdy, nigga. The fuck is they talking about, nigga?
Be back on the fucking track. Yeah, I ain't know who big man. I'm back up in this thing, man. I'm talking about your spaz in this bitch. You feel me?
Just got the way.
My bad fault.
I'm bringing it to you the only way I know how to bring it to you. Make you feel me? It's that run on a cut. Be back on the fucking track. You know I'm bit of truth. We talked to him for a minute. Lie, I'm only giving you the real. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be. Ain't with that fraud, now it ain't part of my anatomy. They talk that shit behind my back, but it don't bother me. We don't gotta speak, keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, you know I body beats. I'm only moving with who you see on the side of me. I fuck with real niggas, I put my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments? But don't confuse love with lust, better know the difference. Shit, how you fucked up, boy, these hoes is different. No who's saying I just blow past they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, but I ain't got no statements. They understand the truth, I don't gotta explain it. Fuck what they think, I got my own thoughts. Give a fuck about what they say, cause I'm my own boss. I keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it. We from the streets, niggas came from the pain. Yeah, that boy Spaz, ain't no stains on my name. I'm shooting for the top, you see our aim ain't the same. You had to lie to get that top, you see our game ain't the same, ain't no comparison. Make no mistake about that, see they don't compare to him, so they can't hate about that. Handle my business, but I stay this all facts. And if a nigga take a look, bet I can make it all back. Shit is real out here, and yeah, this picture far from perfect. Shout out to my future bitch, I hope he know this nigga worth it. And I'm always out here working, don't sip lean, but I be swerving. Moving me through these streets, cause see my life, it got a purpose. 10 toes on that surface, no purpose, I just spit the truth. Watch for the devil, he lurking, he trying to get to you. That's why I ask the Lord be with me and look out for me. And if you with me, be with me, got plenty doubt in me. I keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about? You know we do this thing for me. you that real deal. I know what you talk about, I'm really living it, you feel me? We just out here trying to get it. It's my pleasure, man. It's my pleasure to bring you that real, that raw and uncut, that straight about that pop.
Alright. Who the fuck keep texting me, bro? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Hey, turn the TV off, bro, so I can hear. You heard me? Right on. Good looking. Oh. Put them J's on.
That shit. You know, talk what they think I go. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be.
Ain't with that front, I ain't running out of me.
Talk that shit behind my back, but it don't bother me. We don't gotta speak, keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, you know our body beats. I'm only moving with who you see on the side of me. I fuck with real niggas, I put my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments? But don't confuse love with lust, better know the difference. Shit, how you fucked up, boy, these hoes is different. No Hussein, I just blow past they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, but I ain't got no statements. They understand the truth, I don't gotta explain it. Fuck what they think, I got my own thoughts. Give a fuck about what they say, cause I'm my own boss. Yeah. Gotta keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it. We from the streets, niggas came from the pain. That boy spaz, ain't no stains on my name. I'm shooting for the top, you see our aim ain't the same. You have to lie to get that top, you see our game ain't the same.
Ain't no mistake about. Let's get it. Handle my business, what I say, this all facts. And if a nigga take a loss, bet I can make it all back. Shit is real out here. And yeah, they pick up on Barry. And I'm always out there wondering what's in me, but I be swerving. Why man, I don't like it, you gotta get it on. You ain't look out for me. Whole lot of pride and I die by it.
Smith gonna look to throw right away.
Ain't that a bitch?
Off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. That one goes for 24 yards.
Man, Cav, you fucking
There's
bitch.
simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On 1st and 10, Smith.
Yeah.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Measure on Monday, once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house. Grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts.
I'm gonna stay with that nigga too.
Seahawks first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now.
Who is this? Who is that? Who is that?
Give him 10 yards on the pickup.
Breaking on these tackles and shit. Bitch ass man.
They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll get it down this time at 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Gino. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's
bro, what is going on right now?
First and goal following that gain of 17.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Gibson will take this into the end zone.
Bro, like, what's the point? What's the point of niggas busting through the line if you're gonna just let them run the fuck over you?
A balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Fuck.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Get off that nigga, nigga.
At the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Oh!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. It's out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution.
Lock them niggas, man. Damn.
They've got a whole game to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football
Yeah.
there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Oh. Nigga, say something, nigga.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agents?
Let's go.
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Come on.
There's a ball thrown right side.
Oh,
Complete.
why would you die? Oh, my God.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number
Madden.
7 on the year.
Please stop
And the
it, Madden.
Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0.
All right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. He's dropped at the 23.
Hit that nigga hard as fuck.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Baby! Hey, is Mama right there? All right, cool. What up? I just picked up the garbage for these bitch-ass cats, my nigga. They keep going in the garbage can, look. Dumbass cats, my nigga.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Chiefs are 12-2 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late, winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, you know, the very next game, you point out we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
I like that.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Jackson from the shotgun. Going right side here, and that's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up 4. It's 2nd down.
Them niggas out there hitting,
man.
huh?
Quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
George Karlaftis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's miles
I'm on with that bullshit now. Damn.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
And this is
come on, my nigga.
5. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Bro.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards.
I mean, this thing want to put on 2 clock. Like, what type of shit is that?
They'll run with Gibson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Antonio Gibson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Okay.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Okay. Okay.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Okay.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, come on, man.
Complete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a
Look at
counter.
that fake ass shit, bro.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted.
Like what?
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Bro, how do you
This has
just
been a
like,
familiar
how do
sight
you not
all
block that
afternoon
nigga,
as
bro?
they
Like, I
stop
don't
him
understand
behind
that.
the line. He'll
Come
wind
on,
up
man.
losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I think
Don't
this
make no
running game,
sense,
or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. This time Jackson will throw it. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Ah!
Slow and materializing.
Why did I
He'll get maybe a
shake back
yard up to
into the
45.
nigga?
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Thank you.
Leaning on the running game, back to the ground.
Thank you.
And that's going to be a
What's the
Chiefs
block,
first
nigga?
down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st down, they'll go to the
Oh,
ground
this shit
attack.
wanna blitz
And
on
they're
me?
going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just
that.
no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to
Man,
figure out
he
some
was blocked.
strategy to get things going,
Yeah.
trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Jackson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now a handoff running through the middle.
Oh,
A strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I see a shake in the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
oh my God! What type of throw is that? Come on, that's not a.
Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Smith escaping the pressure, and he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. A give up the middle to Gibson, and he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 33. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Avoids him at the 40. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 57 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And some room to run now. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one. No. Gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. This one caught over the
Why they gotta make that nigga throw it like that?
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Bro, this nigga
sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
the whole game. We cannot block this one nigga.
Downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. You know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of
yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
He was brought down by Darrell Roberts. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Smith.
Look at this shit glitched out.
And this is caught at the 20. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Just glitched me out,
Excellent
man.
pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Geno now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense. And he comes out.
There he goes, left side. Past the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, shit.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Come on!
He's going to lose yardage here back
Block
at
that
the
nigga,
8.
bro. Look.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide
They
a winner.
did
Although
not
on
block
that last play, they were so
number 10,
backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because
Can't
we
nobody
both
block
knew
the African.
that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Seahawks, it's a good 5th win for them as they play out the string. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Kansas City,